Do you give women unnecessary and unwarranted attention? Do you spend your money in the hopes of winning the heart of a woman who has no intention of dating you? Do you spend hours on end wondering how you can win over the chick down the street who doesn't know you exist? Well, my friend, you might be a simp. Symptoms include a lack of self-awareness, delusion, living outside your means to impress or keep a girl, being her human doormat, constant friend zone, and a lack of self-confidence. Do you want to make a change in your life? Well, welcome to Chad's Place. Here we aim to turn you into the meanest, leanest girl-getting machine. We will have you brimming with more confidence than Kanye West trying to run for president. Don't believe us? Check out our stunning reviews and success stories. Potential side effects include douchebaggery, enhanced delusion, gym rat syndrome, overuse of hair gel, and an overblown sense of self-worth. Don't wait to get rejected again. Make a change in your life. Trust Chad's Place. And remember, if you ever catch yourself simping again,
stop it. Get some help.
All sales and services provided by Chad's Place are final. The claims made in this ad are not scientific. Chad's Place is not responsible for clients' behavior post-visit.
wait, am I a simp? Oops, wrong intro. Hey, what's good? This is Izzy, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to keep up with our latest videos, and don't forget to drop a like. It keeps us going. Men have been simping for millennia. As a matter of fact, legend has it that the very first man recorded on Earth was a simp. Now, Gen Z rediscovered the word and TikTok turned it into the cliche word of 2020. So, let's take a little trip into the past and see just what exactly a simp is. Now, a simp, most commonly known by its current variant, the simp, was derived from the word sympathetic and describes a man who cares too much about a woman's unnecessary behavior or problems and was generally viewed as a wimp and a sucker since he wore his emotions on his sleeve. He gets used over and over, and sometimes he tries to use his resources to gain the attention and the interest of the woman in question. Spoiler alert, it never works. So, now without further ado, let's run down some of the simpiest songs that we have ever heard, but we still love. Elliot Yamin, Wait For You. Elliot Yamin's 2007 tearjerker was the ultimate ode to waiting for the love of your life. After a breakup where poor Elliot has no idea why his love interest left, he vows to stay put and wait for her. Sorry to break it to you, Elliot, she is not coming back. Now, we've all been through breakups. And yeah, you probably had that moment when you turned into Elliot. But nah, bruh, you can't put your life on hold like that.
That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
Mr. Yamin is accused of excessive simping post-breakup. The most offending lyric is, "So baby, I will wait for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time, if it takes the rest of my life." Mr. Yamin, there is no excuse. Your song is hereby certified simp. Lionel Richie, Hello. Now, Lionel Richie's Hello is a wonderful love song, which taken at face value is about a secret admirer serenading his love interest, and it's set in the 1980s. But in reality, had Mr. Richie been removed from his blissful fantasy, he'd be getting a visit from the local police. Don't believe me? Try and go and spit these lyrics to the girl you've been eyeing for a while, and see how that works for you. The ladies might love it coming from Lionel, but not from you, buddy. Mr. Richie is being accused of delusion and stalkerish tendencies. The offending lyrics in question are literally what start off the damn song. I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. Sometimes I see you pass outside my door. No, Lionel. Chances are that you're not what she's looking for. And if you want her to tell you how to win her heart, you're gonna be waiting a long, long time. Your song is hereby certified simp. The creepy simp. The Police, Every Breath You Take. Let's keep the creepy vibes going, and the 80s were definitely a vibe. A song that is near and dear to my heart, but even the video looks creepy. Cinematically, the black and white grading on the video lets you know that Sting was not playing. Sting more or less lets the lady know that I am not leaving you alone. This is like Joe from that Netflix show, You. Now, like Lionel Richie, the Police rode this song all the way to #1 on the Hot 100. But I'm willing to bet if anybody tries to pull this stunt, they'll be behind bars, or at least they're gonna have a restraining order. The Police are accused of simping and straight up stalking their love interest. The offending lyrics are the whole damn song. So Sting and the crew would do well to avoid jail time with this. Legendary song it might be, but we certify this song simp. Super creepy simp. Drake, Marvin's Room. Now, a perennial offender that I enjoy listening to a lot. Yeah, Drizzy has given us many a simp song, and quite honestly, we could make a full list just from his discography. But one song stands out. In Marvin's Room, Drizzy has all these girls on his phone, but he is fixated on one chick that's moved on from him. Drake goes on to spit the saltiest lyrics ever heard. As some dude that's probably minding his own business. It is hilarious. The persona is really invested in a chick that's dating another brother.
That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
Drizzy, you're still my guy, but nah, you are tripping on this one. Drake is accused of excessive simping on a woman that is out here living her best life, and even more egregiously, being mad at the brother that's doing his thing out here in these streets. A major, major violation. The offending lyrics are everything in the chorus. I mean, you can just not defend that. And this violation is certified simp. Habitually simp. Bow Wow featuring Jagged Edge, My Baby. Now, Bow Wow has given us a bunch of hits during his time. And like Drake, he gave us a bunch of songs that you can chill out to with your lady. One of my favorites was My Baby, featuring Jagged Edge. And it says a lot about my mindset back then, simp mindset. So, Bow Wow meets this chick who's going through some things with her dude, you know, the classic slide in, shoulder to lean on type of guy. Cool, but the girl is a double agent. And what's worse, she's not leaving her dude. Anyway, by the end of the song, he hasn't gotten anywhere, and surprise, surprise, he's still crying like a little.
What? Stop it. Get some help.
Bow Wow is accused of simping beyond the regular bounds. He enlists the help of Jagged Edge, and even that is not enough. What's worse is that he refers to her as my baby. Bow Wow, she's not your baby. And while your efforts are appreciated, we will still certify my baby simp. Blindly simp. Trey Songz, Can't Help But Wait. So back in 2007, Trey Songz was trying to establish his rep as Mr. Steal Your Girl. He was out here wooing ladies with Can't Help But Wait, which, judging by the title of the song, does not seem to have ended up well. And brothers that are in this kind of position have got to do a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. Plus, Trey was trying to fight this dude, and in reality, it's not gonna earn you any brownie points. I mean, think about it. All the girls you're letting pass you by. Does this sound familiar? But Trey sold us this fantasy really well, but I can guarantee you, he bought none of it himself. Because you know he wouldn't do any of this.
Why the fuck you lying?
Trey Songz is accused of patiently simping and wasting his time on a situation that will probably not change anytime soon. The offending lyrics in question are the title of the song and his face.
Oh hell no!
Can't Help But Wait is certified simp. The patient simp. Mario, Let Me Love You. Another song that's near and dear to my heart. The kind of song that made you want to put out your Superman cape. In real life, the situation does not play out with you and the girl dancing in the studio to an R&B song. I mean, look. Does this face look like a brother that's really worried about losing a girl? Nah. Because he knows, like you know, Mario would be best served staying put right here in the studio, dancing. But hey, it is what it is, right? He needs to learn from Bow Wow real quick. Mario is accused of regular R&B simping. The offending lyrics in question are, "You stick around and I just don't know why." Look, Mario,
You gonna learn today?
truthfully, Mario, you are just gonna be a placeholder until the brother comes back, smelling like perfume and makeup on his shirt. So just stay out of that mess. You don't want that. Let Me Love You is certified simp. Placeholder simp. CeeLo, Forget You. The beauty of music is that it can capture many random and raw emotions. Like how CeeLo goes from cursing out the chick that he's in love with and her boyfriend in the same song to crying like a little what while he's professing his love for her. Come on, CeeLo, look, this does happen. You ain't gotta ask me how I know. Just take my word for it. It happens, I know. CeeLo is smart in making the persona seem so petulant and vulnerable in the song. I mean, it's pretty smart, but still the persona's gotta grab this L. CeeLo Green is accused of sloppily simping after an ex, and even worse, the crime of player hating in the first degree. He has not learned from his simpish ways, and this is a sad case. Forget You is hereby certified simp. Pathetically simp. Ralph Tresvant, Sensitivity. Now, anybody worth their salt knows that this right here is the jam. And honestly, this could go both ways. Because you could actually be a player turning on the charm. And if you're Ralph, oh, you're in there. But for a regular guy, it's not happening. In theory, it sounds good, trying to be Mr. Sensitive. But sorry to break it to you, my brother. As soon as you give her that sensitivity, she finds out really quick. And then Future slides in.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
So, that might work for Ralph. But for the rest of us mere mortals, we need to take our sensitive butt somewhere else before you end up broke and yelling. Ralph Tresvant is accused of being an emotional simp. This type of behavior is frowned upon by the Department of Future and is punishable by severe clowning. The offending lyrics include all of the sensitive drivel. Because that does not work. It is with a heavy heart, but sensitivity is certified simp. The sensitive simp. 98 Degrees, The Invisible Man. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Anybody that knows that they're the invisible man has two options. You either grow some balls and approach the lady, or you put up and go for some other chick. And judging by the lyrics, that chick is so into the other guy that even if you were visible, she would not see you. And you have no shot. But in reality, we can learn a lot from Nick Lachey and the gang. Simping is not easy. 98 Degrees are accused of involuntary simping. The lady in question does not even know they exist, and that is punishment enough. And hopefully they'll have enough testicular fortitude to approach the lady of their dreams. The name alone constitutes the offense. No more needs to be said. For this, we certify The Invisible Man, the ultimate simp song. So, that runs down some of our best simp songs. Which songs do you think that did not make the cut? And do you want to see another list? Comment down below and make sure you subscribe to keep up with the videos that we have on our channel and more content coming up soon. For now, people, stay safe, wear a mask, peace.